Hi, this is Lisa with Lisa's Landscape and Design, and today we're outside my front yard where here we have done some renovations to make things a little more xerophytic, and so we're going to take a little tour. Obviously you can see we've created a creek bed which also doubles as a sidewalk, and have mirrored that with beds on either side. Native and adapted plants, some bulbs, the occasional annual here and there, so that we have color all year long. And we come around the corner to the side where I've got my shrubs, pineapple, guava, and althea, gingers, and split leaf philodendron, which is a little shadier. And then some of our sunflowers, some still making a comeback, some of the perennials, and others that have already joined us and are just glorious. And then it comes back to our back gate where you see that the color has really taken off back here. And so I want to first show my beautiful Metabolus rose, which is just enormous this year and started blooming very early in the season. And then we come back to my side gate where we enter this glorious vision, which you can see, if I can get a little shade here, all the amazing color that's already happening back here. The roses are blooming, irises have taken off. I've got a number of perennials, the moonflowers and the blackberries and all sorts of plants that have already taken off and done really well because we had such a warm season. But I just wanted to do a quick tour through here. It is April Fool's Day, and you can see already in such an early time of the year how beautifully all of these plants have come back. And we'll do the same thing we did as last year. We will take a continual tour so that you can see with minimal rain. You hear my birds singing in the background. With minimal rain and the right plants, that your garden can look like this all year. I have not added any plants this year. This is just a return from what we had last year. And I'll make a, there's my puppy Lily. And we'll do a tour around the herb garden. Cilantro's gone to seed, or at least is in bloom now and will go to seed shortly. The sage here has just covered with blooms, and the bees are all day long. But my tomato plants are coming in very nicely. They're working their way up back here. And I did an interesting thing this year as well, where I will bring you around very quickly to the other side of the yard. Here's my Jerusalem sage. Glorious, full bloom already. Here is the pear tree. It's already got a bunch of little blooms on it and pears that are coming. But my son couldn't decide if he wanted a sandbox this year, so I just wanted to show you what we kind of did a compromise. The dill has come in from seed from last year, went all the way around the back. And so what I did is I planted my tomatoes in pots down inside the sandbox. And I'm finding, interestingly enough, that they are doing beautifully here. And I think because I'm able to maintain the moisture in these pots. I want to show you down below. It is actually just sitting down there in a clay pot. And I buried it within the sand. And that way it maintains its moisture and it's not getting all that wind and sun. But yet the plants in the afternoon, this is still morning, so they're a little bit on the shady side, but they get full afternoon sun. And they've done just beautifully, as nice as the ones that I have in my veggie bed. So that's pretty exciting. So that's our recording for today. And we will continue to go every couple of weeks. I'll give you another example of what's happening in my garden. And we'll talk more specifically about the actual plants that I'm choosing, which is the fun part. Look forward to seeing you soon.